Hi everyone. My assessment tool is the Borg Rating of Perceived Exertion Scale. It was developed in 1982 and it was initially developed for healthy individuals to associate and correlate with heart rate. But it has multiple applications across settings and populations, so let's get started. The first one was rated on a scale of 6 to 20. 6 being no exertion at all, like no activity, and 20 being maximal exertion. This is for when a client or a patient is putting out as much activity as possible with their heart rate. So it's like unattainable, 20 would be. Beyond this scale, it's been developed and there's a modified scale to make it a little easier to understand. It's a rating of 0 to 10. And then there's another scale that's based on difficulty of breathing. So this is applicable to clients who are in the population who have COPD or breathing issues. This is another scale for assessing that. So today we're going to be assessing a client named Brian. He's a 57-year-old man. He just suffered a humeral fracture, and we're going to be looking at his perceived exertion, doing some shoulder flexion, and it's a self-reported scale, so it's something that gives a quantitative measure to a client on a certain specific activity on a day in their journey of healing, and then you can reassess the client at a later time to see where their changes have been made. So let's get started. Hi Brian, welcome to therapy. My name's Theresa, I'm your occupational therapist. Today I'm going to do an assessment with you based on how hard you're working during an activity. And we're going to do some shoulder flexion. I know you are healing from a fracture. So we're going to do about 10 reps, and at the end of the 10 reps I'm going to ask you on a scale of 6 to 20 how hard that was for you to perform. So go ahead and do your 10. Oh, it's looking good. 17.
All right.
18.
Almost done. 20.
20. Okay. All right. On a scale of 6 to 20, how hard was that for you to perform today?
That was pretty tough. I'd say about a 16 or a 17.
16 or 17. Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and document that, and we're going to go on to some other activities, okay?
Okay.
All right. Alrighty. So today Brian was reporting a score of a 16 or a 17 on the Borg scale, and this is a rating of his perceived exertion. So I'm going to go ahead and document a 16 or 17 with, I think it was 20 reps of shoulder flexion, and I'll put that in the notes for his objective measurements today. And then later when we do further rehab and he heals more, we'll see if he can do it a little easier with less exertion. Thank you so much.